John, John chapter 10, verse 26. But ye, but ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep, as I said unto you. My sheep hears my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, the Wadi Yahawashi, Yahawashi, for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, who deserve their honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and in truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the Arpad chip was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles in the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lift the hopeful elected to the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. I'll brought this out of the Lord to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation out of this filthy place, spiritually known as Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, Babylon, and all the filthy customs that have taken apart. Right now, the time is 3:34 a.m. Friday, February 2026, the year of apostasy, agents, sellouts, and Jacob's trouble. Gradually, slowly increasing Jacob's trouble, and people inside are inside their mind is worried. They straggling. They spiritually don't comprehend, and some don't want the ones they know to have what been given to them from the spirit world. Some are distractions. Some are controlled by Satan. Some just envy. So you're gonna have to make a decision based upon what we have learned in this thing of ours. So Yahawashi he already knew who's who. He already knew. Yahawashi already knew. We have to based upon our experience, we have to understand. Once you hear something, like for me, example, I'm just talking about myself right now. Once I hear something, I already know, is it of Yahawashi or not? You know, and 9 out of 10 times it's not of Yahawashi. It's a lot. It's a lot, right? Just saying, because it's very unique, man. The calling of this thing, man. This thing of ours is very, very unique to me, man. And I remember when, way back, for me, it's way back, 2007, 2008, 2009. His voice started getting more and more enhanced based upon the scriptures. And I truly believe through the Spirit of Yahawashi, he revealed who the Illuminati was, who from the Rothschild, DuPont, Gettys, Oppenheimers, and he showed me through. I remember watching William Cooper. This is when I first got my computer and such, and I was just trying, and in the world I was in, I wanted out the world I was in. And I was trying to figure out a way, and I thought I had a breakthrough dealing with music. Like, oh shit! Oh man, I was writing songs, and my song writing started changing. But the hip hop world was looking more and more evil. Back during, people getting killed. You just think about it. Tupac, Biggie Smalls, all these people just getting, and there's always they had the hip hop police. and it seemed like they was even like certain individuals wanted to get away from being under Ashashua. So they was trying to build their own organization. Every time somebody tried to build their own organization, they got infiltrated because it wasn't the will Yahawashi. And these are the things I started paying attention to. Like, why would I want to be a rapper? You know, I said okay because how you say I was selling my music on the street, my own music, CDs and such, and I remember one of my boys in the that I was dealing with in the music world, right? We had this little meeting with these individuals, right? And it was very spiritual to me, man. Like I'm telling my boy, he he was still worldly. He's still worldly to this day. He didn't. I just say to myself, like, this guy's the guy I grew up with. I grew up with him, and he was smarter than me, man. Like a lot of people were smarter than me. I always thought, like, I hid my stupidness. I'm gonna say this, fuck it, because I just feel like my vocabulary wasn't good. But people always wonder how did I get past all the things I did. Like, damn, you always end up not in this or not in this trouble. Like, to this day now, I truly believe Yahawashi has preserved me. From all the way up to then to now. So I came out of the world of doing worldly things. Because I truly believe Yahawashi has been calling me. And now I can say that the Wadi Yahawashi for giving me this opportunity. And he called me out of this world. Now, I want to be chosen. I want to be chosen. Right? So many are called, but few are chosen. Let's get that real quick. Many are called, but few are chosen. Bible verse, King James Version. And that's where I'm at in my mind right now. That I've been called. Did I not do that right? Many are called, but few are chosen. So I can bear with me. Many are called, but few are chosen. Bible verse, King. Oh boy. Matthews. All right. Salakia. Bible verses, King James Version. Because we are at the point where either you get it or you don't get it. All right? Matthew chapter 22, verse 14. Many are called, but few are chosen. And we have been selected, right, out of this world. And that's what just through the Spirit. Like, we had individuals that came with us, and they heard it. They heard that the scripture. Yahawashi speaks about it every category that you could think of. This is why when he talks about those that fall to the wayside and those that this is coming to my mind right now as I speak. Let me see something here. So like, oh boy, some will fall to the wayside. Bible verse, King James Version. Yahawashi has narrowed things down right in front of us, man, through the scriptures. And yeah, it's terrifying, man, because you don't want to and you don't want to be one of those that fall to the wayside, that get devoured by this world, man. That's where we at. It says Matthew chapter 13, verse 4. And when he sown, some seed fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. And the fowls is world, everything that you see going on around, they devouring. People are getting devoured. You know, right out of this truth, bro. Like the world, like I mean, people you know, like right now, I'm under a serious test right now, a serious test. You know, I'm not gonna go deep into it, but I'm under a serious test right now. You know, and it's mind boggling. But it enhanced my faith. It enhanced my faith in this thing of ours, man. And it leveled me up just to see that the people in the world is going to be a part of your test. The people, man. People you know, people that you're gonna be meeting on this road to perfection. It's gonna be a part of this test. Because you're following Yahawashi right now. You're following him. You ain't get to him yet. You've been called. Many are called, but few are chosen, man. The narrow path is getting more and more narrow. It's happening, man. And the thing is that the people that you deal with in this world can't see what you see. As point proven, I see these things in people. I'm only around certain people that I knew more than 20 years. They have been narrowed down. People I know in this life. I'm actually narrowed down to 2 people that I knew more than 20 years. Actually, one who got the 20-something years, and another one is only 18 years. Everybody else is like, it's the truth, and people are making on the road to perfection. And you can, and this is very spiritual, man. I'm just saying, I narrow down people. I don't get to interact with my family. People I know, people that's my family, my siblings and such. I don't interact. For me, I saw them not want the truth back then. Something was happening to me when I was a little boy, man. Like I was always be master spiritual. My mama told me, boy, you're different from the rest of my kids. But we are on this narrow path to perfection. Like it says in Ezra's, and it's happening because we are following Yahawashi. He's calling us, man. And where's this verse? All right. It says, because so many has fell by the wayside that we seen these things, and it's terrifying. You mean you ain't scared, bro? You crazy? This shit like that anybody can get it. For like Yahawashi Shah, the Wadi Yahawashi Shah for our apostles, because they the only ones out of all camps just telling you the facts that's been straightforward with the scriptures. No one else has been straightforward with the scriptures. Huh? No one. They just haven't. And it's not a difficult thing to see. It's just how you say, just emotional roller coaster, should I say? Because I'm human. I get caught in my feelings, but the only thing that's kept me stable is this truth, bro. Because I see my apostles, my elders, and the Akim. It's the only thing. It's the only family we got. It's the only family we got, man. It's like how you getting fed, man. Do this. How you getting nourished on this road to perfection? On this road to perfection, because how do you hear the Yahawashi Shah's voice? Through his men. And I just got this verse, the first verse I read, right? All right, let's read something real fast. Let me see. It says, let me see something. Ooh. Very powerful. It says, the headline reads from Matthew chapter 13, verse down. It says, Yahawashi teach in parables. Right? Yahawashi teach in parables. And that's where we at. We are learning a parable. We learn how to break down these parables that Yahawashi has put before us. And we have to be taught, because Yahawashi is not doing it personally, right? But he's doing it spiritually. And you have to spiritually comprehend. You know? And something happened last night, right? Right now it's early in the morning. Something happened yesterday, and the individual decided to trying to always, and then once this person present this thing to me, and I'm listening, I wish I could do it. I should tell the person to text teams it to me, but or whatever. But I didn't. I didn't, because they got mad because they're like, "Oh, you didn't hear the whole thing." All I gotta do is hear one part. I'm like, no, that's not it. He got mad. Before, well, I ain't gonna front. I used to get mad because nobody wasn't hearing me. Getting angry. But now we at the point we ain't getting angry. You ain't gotta get it. We moving on. We already, out of all our situations of people that we deal, we know we are in observation mode. This is observation mode. We know who we pinpointed this thing already. It's already pinpointed. Okay, we know the voice of our Father and King, our Father Yahweh and the Son King Yahawashi, and we know His apostles. It's already, we know the ones that's been sent out there to grab the fish to men, because we are fishers of men. We got it already. It's already gotten. Now we got to finish the race, right? Finish the race. That's where we at right now. Now we're in observation mode. Finish the race. Bible verse, King James Version, Paul. All right. So I care about finishing the race. All right. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. Boom. There you go. Faith in what? Yahawashi. Can you imagine 2,000 years ago when you got to go get beheaded or whatever's got to happen to you? Because the disciples, they ain't lived 2,000 years. This is why reincarnation exists. Right? That's why he said, though you once knew this. Could I potentially be one? Because boy, I could tell you a couple of things right now, man. And you ain't gonna tell me this ain't spiritual, man. All right? And I've been taught right now, I've been taught how to deal with this world. In the shadow of valley of death, man. We should fear nothing. We have been the circulation of this thing of ours, because we are spiritually connected, and even in this carnally we have connected to each other, because we are in certain groups with each other, such things. We hear each other, we hear the voice of Yahawashi through each other. First started with our apostles, because I remember when I first when I finally got, because it said they would send apostles last. Hold on, let me see that. We'll send apostles last. Bible verses, King James Version. These verses just jumping in my mind, so Salaki. It says, 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 9. For I think that Yahweh has set forth us the apostles last, as it was appointed to death. So it was over and over again. Now, for we are made a spectacle unto the world. And that's what's been happening, man. Because the world didn't want to get it. People in the world, you would think how smart you are that they would get it. But then you see they're not that smart, because they don't spiritually comprehend. And that's terrifying, because you got to look at yourself. Do you feel worthy? Because I don't. I'm just saying the facts, man. I don't feel worthy knowing this, man. I look at everybody else. I even say it like, Like, Lord, you gave my brother 7 sons. You gave me a daughter. That's what I say. I said, he got 7 sons. I remember when we was young. Hey, man, I'm just speaking the facts, man. Like, I just wanted kids, man. I just always want, you know what I mean? And now this is 2025, 2026. I'm like, man, like all my brothers, my siblings, you know, the world was cluttered on. To me, they was not. They to this 2026, they didn't get it. Who and I said, who am I? I'm like, nah. Shit, my family. All they want to do is eat pork. I hated pork. Ever since I was a little boy, man, I hated fucking eating pork chops and shit. My mom used to make me separate food. She used to make me chicken. I wouldn't eat that shit when I was a little boy. I caught myself. I may have, when you were young, you probably did some. You ate it once or twice, and this shit's not good. And now I'm looking at it now, I said, damn, you've been speaking to me for a long time. Many are called, but few are chosen. And you would think that the world, I can say this, man. I can say this now, right? I remember one time I was sitting in my house. This is way when I first started listening to Apostles. I was sitting there, right? And my nephew brought my brother over, right? So I was in the Bronx on the 5th floor. Right? So I'm there, sitting there and listening to the Apostles. And the Apostle just mentioned some shit about